haven't had enough chocolate today. Happy Sunday and welcome to BFit-TV. I'm Leslie Friedman, owner of Be Forever Fit and first-time expecting mom at age now 41. While I'm almost at week 27 in my pregnancy, this week's episode is about week 17 of pregnancy and fitness. So, at week 17, baby is about the size of a pomegranate or a Pop-Tart. I think I prefer the latter. Measuring about 5 inches and weighing about 6 ounces. Some fun symptoms you may be experiencing this week include rapid weight gain, though doesn't that kind of happen throughout? Sure feels like it. Weird dreams, I definitely have had those, and in fact I've had them my entire pregnancy. And itchy skin. Your belly's growing, your body's growing, things are stretching. So refer to my week 15 of pregnancy and fitness 2 episodes ago, where I recommend some skincare products that have really been helpful for me. So this week I wanted to answer some viewer questions about some pregnancy myths. I did some of my own research, and I also enlisted the help of some experts to help debunk some of these myths. So first question, is it safe to dye my hair while I'm pregnant? So for this, I turn over to Kim Sanford of Elsewhere Salon here in Denver.
Is it safe to color your hair while you're pregnant? Well, research shows that the chemicals in hair color is not very toxic. So only a small amount of the chemical will absorb into your skin, but cannot reach the baby. So it is not harmful to color your hair while pregnant. The one thing I would advise is just to consult with your doctor before doing so, because every pregnancy is different for everyone. But ladies, don't forget about yourself while you're pregnant. Have fun and treat yourself, color your hair, blow out your hair, and just do wonderful things to make you feel sexy during your pregnancy.
Next question. When you're pregnant, you need to eat for 2. So on some days, I feel like my appetite is insatiable and that I probably could consume double the amount of calories I usually do. But here's what I found interesting is as I get bigger and further along in my pregnancy, baby is taking up so much space that I physically am having a hard time eating full meals in one sitting. So I definitely recommend spacing out smaller meals throughout the day. And in general, based on some of the articles I've read, talking to my doctor, talking to other experts, generally about 300 extra calories a day is what is recommended. So of course, ideally that is in the form of a healthy and well-balanced snack of proteins, carbs, and fats. But if on some days, say that's achieved by eating, I don't know, 6 pieces of chocolate, is that so bad? Asking for a friend, of course. Such good timing for the sun to come right through the window into my eyeballs. So let's get to the final question I received, which is, do I need to quit drinking coffee now that I'm pregnant? Okay, so I've talked about this before, and so I'm gonna reference episode 13 of BFit-TV. According to ACOG, moderate caffeine consumption, less than 200 milligrams per day, does not appear to be a major contributing factor in miscarriage or preterm birth. So, how much caffeine is in your cup? Thanks to Pinterest, here is a helpful chart. My BFit tip of the week this week is simple. Know your limits. So this picture is actually from my wedding week when I was about 17 weeks pregnant. And during that time, I was actually still able to do things like box jumps. And that weekend, I played Coach Leslie to my sister. And I did some box jumps during a workout onto the ledge of the, now that I say it, it sounds totally crazy, onto the ledge of the hot tub that was in the backyard of the house where we were staying. And my parents took this picture from inside the house, I'm sure having a complete and utter panic attack the whole time, but I'm the baby of the family, so I kind of like to push the limits. I will say this, be smart about your fitness and risk choices. I knew that I could clear that ledge by several inches, and I knew that I was doing something that I felt very comfortable with. So know your limits. Do not push past the sort of brink of safety. And if you have to question whether you're going to be able to do it safely, it's probably a better idea just to not do it or find a modification. Need any recommendations for modifications of movements that you loved or used to love to do? Send me a message. I would love to give you some input. Tune in next week for week 18 of Pregnancy and Fitness. Have a wonderful week, fam. I don't know, 6 bars of chocolate. Bars of chocolate. I think that would double my calorie intake.